So if you have a cushion, you can use a cushion, and so you can sit on the cushion. Otherwise, just find a comfortable seated position of your choice, cross-legged. Relax your shoulders away from the ears. Place the palm of your hands on top of your knees. Lengthen through the spine. Close your eyes. And take 3 cleansing breaths. So big inhales through the nose. Fill up your lungs. Hold the breath at the top. And then exhale through the mouth. Again, big inhale. Hold the breath at the top. Exhale through the mouth. See if you can hold the breath with empty lungs and at the end of the exhalation. And then last one, inhale through the nose. Hold the breath. Exhale through the mouth. Now go back to the normal flow of your breath. And then without forcing the breath, see if you can notice your abdomen expand as you inhale. And when you exhale, notice your abdomen sink and bring your belly button towards your spine. So again, we're going to breathe in and out this way, but we're going to have a pause at the end of the inhalation and a pause at the end of the exhalation. So inhale, expand your abdomen, hold at the end. Exhale, if you can, through your nose. Bring the belly button toward the spine and hold. And then when you feel the need to inhale again, just take another inhale. As you do this, see if you can really bring all your attention inward. So let the sounds outside you be there. But just try to bring all your attention to yourself, inner self, your feelings, your sensations. Notice if you are relaxing, maybe the shoulders or your face. See if you can relax even more. Okay, and then go back again to breathe normally. With the next inhale, bring the arms up. Join the palm of the hands in prayer and then bring them down the height of your chest, just a little bit away from your chest. Take an inhale in the center. As you exhale, bring the chin down towards your chest. Bringing the shoulders down and start pressing the palms of the hands together a little bit more so you can really feel your arms working here. Then inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, place the palm of the hands on top of your knees with the palm of the hands facing up. We're going to do some Tadasana, so we're going to bring the thumb and the index of the left hand joined and place the hand on top of your knee. And with the right hand, we're going to use the index and the middle finger and place it on the third eye, in the middle of the eyebrows, just slightly a little bit higher than that. Relax your elbow and place it near your chest. Just slightly bring the chin down. Take an inhale and exhale through both nostrils. And then close the right nostril and inhale through the left. Here again, want to maximize the benefits of the lungs. So inhale as much air as possible, hold at the end. And then when you can't hold anymore, close the left and exhale right. Hold the air out. Hold it with the empty lungs. And again, when you feel the need to inhale again, inhale through the right. So same nostril. Hold it at the top. Close right. And exhale left. So see if you can hold at the end of the exhalation. And then when you're ready, you can inhale through the left, same nostril. So I'll let you do it in your own time. The last cycle. When you're ready, just place the right hand on top of your right knee. Just observe and notice how you feel in this moment. In this moment. And see if you can, as you concentrate on yourself, see if throughout the practice you can live in the moment. Okay, don't think about what you've done before during the day, what is waiting for you after the practice, and see really if you can stay connected to the moment using your breathing throughout the practice. So we're going to start stretching the neck. So we're going to take an inhale. As we exhale, we're going to bring the right ear towards the right shoulder, and we can increase the stretch a little bit using the right hand and applying a gentle pressure, but not even a pressure, just the weight of the arm will be enough to increase the stretch. The left shoulder needs to tend to go towards the floor, okay, to increase the stretch. Then inhaling, coming back to the center, we're going to swap. So inhaling the center, exhaling, bringing the left ear towards the left shoulder. Again, here there is the option to use the hands to increase the stretch. Always breathe. Breathing is the best friend, the best friend here. So you can use it to relax and to help you to stretch a little bit further. So you relax your body with your breathing, you relax the mind, and your body will follow. Coming back to the center, inhale, bring both arms up, interlock your fingers, and stretch the arms above your head. Really bring the arms and the hands high, as higher as you can, and then let the shoulders drop down. See how much tension you are putting in your shoulders. Again, inhale, stretch up. Exhaling, relax the shoulders. Inhaling, stretch up. This time we can look up towards the ceiling. Exhaling, relax. Again, inhale, stretch. This time exhale, we're going to bend one elbow. I'm bending the right, and I'm going to sort of stretch to the right. So I'm going to stretch all my left side, and I'm going to turn my head if it's comfortable for my neck and look over the left elbow. I'm going to use the core to stay upright and to don't put too much strain on my back. Inhaling, coming back to the center. Stretch the arms. Look up. Relax as you exhale. Inhale again, stretch up, exhale. Bend the right arm and then stretch to the left, feeling a big stretch on the right. Now, if it's comfortable for your neck, you can turn and look over your right elbow. In all the positions we're doing, you can use the Ujjayi breathing pranayama as well. So inhaling and exhaling through the nose and making your breathing audible, constricting the back of your throat and making this sound, which is very much like the ocean, the sea. So inhaling, stretch your arms up. Exhaling, bring the arms behind your back. You can lock your hands and open your chest. Inhale, exhale, bring the chin up towards the ceiling. Inhale to the center, exhaling, come forward. Bringing the arms high, relaxing the forehead if you can. Pushing the weight towards the end of the mat. Then relax your arms, bring the arms forward and stretch forward. Very good to stretch the shoulders, but also to stretch the whole of the back. So the more you press away with your hands, and the more you bring the weight towards the end of the mat, the more you feel a lovely stretch on your back, especially the lumbar area. Inhaling, coming all the way up, rolling the shoulders away from the ears, and relax. Inhaling, bringing the arms up. Exhaling, hands on the shoulders. We're going to make circles with our elbows. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling, exhale. Coming back to the center, reversing, going the other way. Inhaling up, exhaling down. And release the arms down. Lovely. Now we're going to place the fingertips to the side. We're going to inhale, stretch the right arm up, exhaling, stretching to the left, softening the left elbow. Trying to bring the right knee down, so this should go down as possible. Inhaling, coming all the way up, both arms up, exhaling, right hand to the right, left arm straight and stretch to the right. Left knee pushes down towards the mat. Inhaling on the way up. Exhaling, cactus the arms. Open your chest, bring the chin up. Inhale, center, and relax. We're coming on tabletop now. So we're coming facing this way so you can see me better. So tabletop, you can have the top of the feet flat, or if you prefer, you can tuck your toes under. Just very important, look at your alignment. So make sure your shoulders are under your wrist. Make sure you spread the fingertips nice and wide on the mat. And make sure you're not collapsing down with your arms. So you're like sort of pushing away from the mat. So you're protecting your wrist. And sort of pushing away, you sort of curve your back slightly as well. Now from here, we're going to take an inhale, come forward, bring the tailbone down, push away with the mat, from the mat, exhaling, moving into cat, so chin to chest, and again, breath movement, inhale, exhale, inhale, Exhale. And back to the center. Widen your knees. Bring the big toes to touch. Sit back on your heels. And then walk forward with your arms and your hands. Relax your forehead down into the mat if you can. If you can't reach the mat, just create a tower with your fist and just relax your forehead down there. Or if you have blocks, you can use blocks. It's fine. And then you're coming all the way up. Coming back into a tabletop. And we're going to stretch the right leg behind and just move back and forward. Other leg. Coming back to the center. We're going to tuck the toes under and slowly come up into downward facing dog. With the first downward facing dog, so do not force it. Try to align the back, press the wall. So you can push your hips high using the core as well. You can relax your head. You can really press away from the front of the mat, especially with the thumb and the index finger area. Try to bring again, look at your wrist. It shouldn't be sort of here, okay? The wrist should be like sort of towards being parallel to the mat. Now we can start walking the feet. Come back to the center. We can bring the hips to the right. Inhale, center, exhale, hips to the left. Inhale to the center, and then we start walking the feet towards the front of the mat. Okay, from here we're going to widen the feet, soften the knees, and relax the upper body on top of the front of the thighs. We can hold on top of the elbows, relaxing the head. And again, here you can swing and move from side to side, or in any way which feels nice to you now. Slowly coming up. We're going to find Tadasana. We're going to have the feet quite close together. We're going to bring the table forward slightly. Relaxing the shoulders again, away from the ears. Arms straight to the side of the body. Palm of the hands are open. Just find your center on your feet. You can move from side to side or back and forwards or make circles. Whatever is useful to you to bring the weight in the center, no more on one side or the other, or not too much on the front or the back of the feet. Feel yourself really grounded and safe here. At the same time, very open to the universe, whatever you believe. So imagine this light on the crown of your head. See if you can find stillness in this pose. So from here, we're going to inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, widen the arms, hinge from the hips. You're going to fall down. You can have your knees bent if you need to. And see if you can stop halfway with a nice long back, which is more towards the heels. And then using your core, if you can come all the way up. So you stretch up, exhale, hinge from the hips. This time we're going all the way down. Again, if your legs are not completely straight, it's fine. You can have your knees bent. Going to work the hands a little bit more in front of the feet, or if you want, you can position them on your shins. And we're going to move into monkey pose. So inhale into monkey, exhale, we're going to stretch all the way down. And again, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. We're going to soften the knees. We're going to bring the right leg behind. We're going to drop the right knee down into the mat. And then we're coming up as we inhale, bringing the arms up. We're going to join the thumb and the index finger together. We're going to inhale here, and as we exhale, we're going to come forward. Bringing the left knee over the left ankle. Relaxing the hands down into the mat. We're going to tuck the right foot under. And then we're going to stretch up into pyramid pose. So inhale to lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, we're coming forward. Then we're going to hop and come on the left leg. Stretching the right leg up, relaxing the head down towards the mat. We're going to soften the left knee, bring the right leg to the left. See if you can sit down. So you should come up here. It didn't work out. I'll show it to you again. So we were here. So up. Then right leg behind the left, right foot down. And now we can sit here. Yeah? Good. Very warm in England. I need to remove my top. So left foot over the right. If you can't have this right leg bent, you can just straighten in front of you. Okay? Otherwise we'll be here. We're going to place if you are with your right leg bent, you can place the right heel just a little bit, so almost like you're sitting on it. Okay, and it helps you to find balance with your hips. And we are going to hug the left knee to the chest, find length to the spine. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, twist to the left. Left hand behind your back. Relax your shoulders. Breathe. Slowly unwind. Lovely. Let's place. See if you are here, see if you can move into cow face. So you're going to place one knee on top of each other and then bring your feet very close to your hips. And then maybe relax the palm of the hands on top of the soles of the feet. Like sort of press down and stretch up. And release. Cow face down. We can take our arms up as we inhale. Let's exhale, we're coming forward again. Very good stretch for your hip. Just with the right, I can feel in my right. Work your hands and your arms as much as you can. Forward. Always press against the back of the mat. The buttocks almost like push towards the back. Relax your legs down. Slowly come up. We need to remember it's the left over the right, because we're going to do the same thing again later, okay? So from here, though, we are coming up. We're going to place the left foot down, and we're going to stretch the right leg behind again. I'm going to turn here. Then we're going to place the right foot down again, coming into a low lunge. Place the palm of the hands into the mat and come into plank. We're going to hold plank. You can drop your knees down if you prefer. And then we're going to lower all the way down. So you can lower your knees down first and then come down, or you can come down into the Tadasana. And then you have the choice to come into Cobra or Upper Facing Dog. Inhale and exhale, Downward Facing Dog. 3 nice long breaths here. We're going to walk towards the front of the mat. Come straight away into monkey pose, so looking ahead, maybe look at the tip of your nose as you inhale, and as you exhale, come down into a forward fold. Softening the knees, left foot behind, drop your left knee down. Inhaling, come up, joining the thumb and the index finger. Stretch back first as you inhale, and as you exhale, come forward. So bring the right knee over the right ankle. Keep your arms high if you can. Squeeze your legs together. Inhale and exhale, relax your fingertips down into the mat. Tuck your left foot under, stretch both legs. Inhale to lengthen through the spine and exhale, stretch down. Try to bring the left hip forward rather than back. And I come forward again, and then hop onto the right leg, bring the left leg high. Relax your head down. Bend the right knee, bring the left leg behind, and come down into a cross leg position like we did before. So it should be your right leg over the left now. Lift your right buttock, place your left heel under that. So find your balance. Like we did before, we're inhaling, bringing the right knee towards the chest, relaxing the shoulders, feeling your spine lengthen, yeah, nice and tall. The next inhale, we bring the left arm up. As we exhale, we're going to hug the right knee, right hand behind the back, still keeping nice and tall. We're going to twist to the right, opening the right side of the body. Maybe look over the right shoulder. We're coming back to the center. Again, we're going to see if we can bring the knees on top of each other. So it will be the right knee on top of the left. The heels of the feet are quite close. We can relax the palm of the hands on top of the soles of the feet. As we inhale, we're going to press on the soles of the feet, stretch up, and exhale, relax. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, we try to stretch forward. Don't worry if you can't go too long. It's quite challenging, this pose. Oh, do we up as we inhale? Just relax. See if we can come up to a standing position. So how do we do that? We come slightly forward. So it will be the right foot which stays on the ground. We need to lift the left leg, okay? So you can move the foot a little bit, the right foot slightly more towards you to the center because probably the feet has moved, okay, when we were down. And then you come up, you stretch the left leg behind, okay? Then from here, you bring the left foot back. Okay, you come into a high lunge. You place the hands down into the mat, and you come into a plank. From plank, we'll be coming all the way down, up into upper facing dog. And now we're going to push up into downward facing dog. We're going to come forward, come into embryo pose, the arms alongside the body. So stretch the arms forward, come into a downward facing dog again. And then we're going to stretch first the right leg behind. We're going to open the right hip. We're going to place the right foot down and do the same on the left. So inhale, stretch your left leg up. Open the left hip. Take the left foot behind. I'm going to stretch the right leg again. Then we're going to place the right foot on the outside of the right hand. Good. We're going to drop the left knee down. And we're going to place the right forearm very close to the right to the shin. We're going to inhale. As we exhale, we're going to press the leg towards the arm and the arm towards the leg. When you're going to place the left hand a little bit more into the center, see if you can lift up, place the right hand on the inside of the right knee and open up your foot like a book. And exhale, see if you can open up the right side a little bit more. And then option to come a little bit more forward into this left knee so you don't hurt it. Bend the right leg and get hold of the left foot with your right hand. So I'm going to show it to you from this angle as well. So from here to here, okay? If you're here, you can open up a little bit more, looking over your right shoulder. Then relax down, stretch back, come forward, place the hands into the mat, come into a plank. This time we're coming into side plank, okay? So you can either turn to the right, have the left foot over the right, okay? So it helps you to stay more balanced, or have the feet stack on top of each other, okay? Here or here. Now when you had enough, you come down into a plank and you do the other side. So remember, here or here. And again, if this is not achievable, you can still stay on your knee, turn around and do this one. Okay, that's the easy one. When you're heading up to the side plank, you come down, you push back into downward facing dog. And then left leg up, three-legged dog. Left foot on the outside of the left hand. Place the right foot, right knee down. And press the left shin towards the left forearm. Then with the left hand, we're going to open up the left knee. Bring the hips down, so you stretch your hip flexor as well. And then option 2, come forward on the right knee, bend the right leg, and then get hold of the right foot with the left hand. And open up, and open the left side of your body. All the way down. We're going to come back into three-legged dog, downward facing dog. Down here. And then we're going to bend the knees, walk the hands towards the feet, and roll all the way up to a standing, rolling the shoulders away from the ears. We're shaking the legs. Okay, we're going to do 3 an eagle pose, 2 balancing poses. So if you need to hold on to something like a wall, it's fine, it's absolutely fine, or even a chair next to you. Okay, so when you do the balancing pose, it's very useful to, you could, for example, close your eyes and imagine yourself in the pose. Okay, so you know what tree pose is, so you close your eyes and you think about you doing the pose, okay, being tree pose. You need also to concentrate on something in front of you or on the mat which doesn't move, because if you look at something which is wobbly, it make you lose the balance. If you have a cold, you might not balance as well, and also if you have like sort of a dim light in the room, that might sometimes confuse your senses of balance for some reason. Okay, so we just have a go. Doesn't matter if we are not able to do the pose, or if we do, or if we don't stay in the pose for long. Okay, so we're going to find Tadasana first. Take a big inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to bring the weight into the right leg. Then we're going to turn the left leg this way. The point of the feet down into the mat. Just for a start, we're going to balance this way. See how it does feel, the weight on this right leg. If you feel like you can balance on the right leg, you can probably try to move your left foot a little bit higher. Or if you're familiar with the pose, or if you know you can still try. You can place the left foot as high as possible on the inner right leg. Then to start with, maybe you can start to balance with your arms. Oops. And do like me, lose the balance. Bring the hands in prayer. Really press down with your right foot. Press the palms of the hands together if they're joined. Grow tall to the crown of the head. Engage your core. Bring maybe the arms above your head. Keep looking at your fixed spot. Don't forget your breathing. Relax what you can relax. And all the way down. Let's see if we can do it very smoothly. Bring the left leg down and we come back into Tadasana. We close the eyes and we notice if there are any differences between the right and the left, for example, or any other feelings which come up. Coming Fine, doing the same on the other side. So inhale, exhale, bringing the weight into the left and turn the right foot. So if you had any noise, it was the, I don't know if it was the long coat of the hair checking on us, but we're still here. Then we can move the right foot a little bit higher. Wherever, just place it where you feel confident or where you want to. Even if you want to try, it's fine. Just have it a go. If you want to use the wall, as I said, you can use the wall to balance. You can use your arms. You place the palm of the hands together. And maybe top of your head. Just come down slowly again to Tadasana. Now we're going to have a go at eagle pose, but if you don't want to do it, it's fine. You can repeat the same as we just done. You can repeat 3. So for eagle, it's a bit more challenging. So inhaling, bringing the weight on the right leg. Okay. So from here, we're going to slightly bend the right knee. Okay, and bring the left leg over the right. It's almost like you're sitting and you want to sit with the cross leg, and then you squat down as much as you can, so you can place the left foot on the outside of the right shin. You squeeze the legs together and you try to squat a little bit more. With the arms, you have to place the left arm under the right and then join the palm of the hands together. Press the palm of the hands together. Squeeze your arms, maybe bring the elbows a little bit higher. Find a proper spot, breathe. Just release when you want. Just give your legs a shake, your arms a shake. Just Tadasana just for a few breaths. Inhale, exhale, bring the weight into the left leg. Bend the left knee. Bring the right leg over and then right foot on the outside of the left shin. Right arm under the left. Squeeze everything. Bring the elbows a little bit higher. And then just when you want, just release. If you can do it slowly with control. Back into Tadasana. Well done. We're going to inhale, bring the arms up. As we exhale, we're going to forward fold. Inhaling, looking up like a monkey, looking at the tip of the nose. Exhaling, forward fold. We're going to walk the hands forward, coming to downward facing dog from here. From here, we're going to bend the knees and then hop and bring the feet on the outside of the hands for Garland Curls or Malasana. We're going to join the palm of the hands together, and with the elbows, we're going to open up with the knees. Again, here we are aiming at having a long spine. We are not stretching down this leg. Open up the knees helps to come upright, as well as the hands. The more you press the palm of the hands together, the more you feel upright and that your hips are working. Doesn't matter if you can't place the heels down. Sometimes maybe you are here, okay? Maybe you can place something under your heels so it's more comfortable. Otherwise, just sit back. We're going to again place the palm of the hands in front, walk the arms, stretch the back. We're going to place these right arms, if you can really stretch it forward and then place it around the right knee and hug the top of your right thigh with your right hand. Okay, now with the other we do the same. So you can see this, if you squeeze with your hands the outside of your legs, you can really feel a bigger stretch on your lower back. Just release, just the feet a little bit more parallel to each other, and see if you can sit back without using your hands. Okay, from here we are going to stretch the legs. I think we're going to give the legs a stretch. We're going to come forward in the forward. So inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, stretch forward. All the way up. Bending the left foot in, getting hold of the right foot. For happy baby, this is called cradle the baby. That's right. So option 1 here, option 2 here, option 3 here. So again, find length into the spine. Inhale, exhale. If you can bring everything closer to you, aiming at having the knee aligned with your ankle as well. You start swinging from side to side. We're going to place the right foot into the floor, interlocking the fingers, placing under the right foot, and press the right foot into the hands to start with. Then if you want, you can start straightening the right leg, maybe so straight up. Then bending the elbows, you can bring the leg a little bit closer to you. Going to place the left hand on the outside of the right foot. We're going to bring the leg to the left and the arm to the right. You can have this arm right up, or you can have the right hand down into the mat. You can look over your right hand. Coming back to the center, we're going to bend this right leg. Place the foot over the left knee, and then sort of then straighten the left leg. So you're coming here. See if I can remember this. So left hand next to the left. We're going to try to get hold of the left toe with the right hand. And then we're going to see if we can lift everything up and look ahead. This is a baby grasshopper. Okay? We can try again. If you can reach your foot, you can hold your shin, okay? So it's easier at first to do this way. And this left arm So imagine you're doing the chaturanga arms. Yeah? On the way down. That's good. So come back to the front and stretch the legs again. Inhale, come up. Exhale all the way down. Power yourself all the way up. Bend the left leg. Cradle the baby on the left. So again, option 1, option 2, or option 3. So see if you can bring your shoulders aligned over your hips. Engage your core, relax the shoulders, flex the left toes. If you can bring your shin a little bit higher rather than low here. Yeah? Then inhale, exhale, bring everything closer to you. You can use the ujjayi breathing here if you want. We'll like you to relax a little bit more and to go deeper into the stretch when you exhale. Now we start swinging from side to side. Then place the left foot down into the mat. Interlock the fingers, place them under the left foot. Take an inhale as you exhale, press the foot into the hands. And of course, try to stretch the leg. Inhale, exhale, and soften the elbow so you can bring your upper body closer to the leg. Try to relax what you can relax. Try not to go too much backwards. Very nice and upright. And of course, all these things, they can be done using a strap as well. So if you have a strap for the bathrobe, you can place it under your foot. And if you can't, it will help you. Yeah, you can just hold the foot that way. Now, to go back to the grasshopper on this side, we're going to place the left foot over the right leg. And then we're going to straighten the right leg. So I'll come here. So my body is still facing the mat. Okay? These arms, you need to remember, is like chaturanga arms. Okay? So we can start first of all with, you can just hold it onto your leg where you can, and just try to see if you can lift everything up. Just even if for a few moments. Yeah? Up. Then of course you can try to get hold of the right toe. I can't really do this side, and then come up. Okay. It's quite challenging this one. It is for me. That's fun. Then you come down. And you can say at least you have tried it. Yeah? So you're not going to go on our backs. So feet flat into the mat. We're going to place the arms in front. If you can go on your back, very slowly with control. Relaxing the head last into the mat. We're going to bring the knees to the chest. Maybe from side to side. Placing the feet down into the mat, very close to the buttocks. Knees are closed. Palm of the hands are facing down in preparation for bridge pose. So lengthen your neck. Inhale. As you exhale, lift your hips up, move the weight into your shoulders. Chin to chest to chin. Keep your knees together. Slowly come down. Hug your knees to the chest. Again, massage your lower back, move from side to side. You're going to repeat the same, or if you want, you can this time interlock your hands under your back. You can really open your chest a little more, basically, okay? So we start here, inhaling, exhaling. We're going to lift up like before. Bring the weight into the shoulders, and then if you want, you can just interlock your fingers under your back. Sort of like you want to bring the weight more, so bringing the shoulder blades a little bit more together. Like you want to press the hands towards your feet. Stretch your arms and open your chest. Oh, it's so nice. Relaxing the palm of the hands down, slowly calm down. And then we're going to hug the knees again. And move from side to side. The last one, feet down into the mat. You can do one of the ones we just done, otherwise you're going to inhale in, the hips up. So we're coming on the tiptoes, and maybe we're going to stretch the arms above the head. I can't do it because I have a bed. Let's see if I can move forward. Come on the tiptoes, and then bring the arms behind. All the way down, hug your knees. Bring the arms to the side. Bring the knees aligned over your hips and your ankles in line with your knees. Nail here. As you exhale, bring the knees slowly to the right, keeping the left shoulder down. Try to let the knees over the floor, so you're using your core. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, knees to the left. Try to keep the right shoulder down. Then back to the center. Exhale. This time we're going to very slowly place the knees to the right. See if you can let them go down and relax. Nice. And from here you have the option of turning your head to the left, so looking over your left hand. And also you have the option of placing the right foot on top of the left knee for a bigger stretch. So deep breathing into your abdomen. Of course, this is a twist, so it's good for your spine, because you twist the spine, but it's good for all the organs which are located in this area. You get a lovely massage. It's like almost you squeeze them when you're in the twist, and then when you come out of the twist, you just release the blood. And I think it gets more blood like that. They get more oxygenated. And back to the center, inhale in the center, exhale, bring the knees to the left. Look over the right if you want. And also option to place the left foot over the right. One, and come back to the center. Stretch your legs up. Widen your legs, bend the knees. Come into happy baby pose. You can get all of your feet or the shin or even the thighs. Otherwise, inside or outside of the feet. Try to press to bring the heels down up towards the ceiling. Relax the shoulders. If you can lengthen the whole of the spine, press your bottom down and swing from side to side. You can stretch one leg, stretch the other leg, and both legs. And maybe widen a little bit. Place the hands on the side of the thighs, bring the legs together, bring the knees to the chest. Nice hug. You can curl up like a ball. So inhale, exhale, come up, squeeze everything, maybe getting all the opposite elbows. Just try to squeeze everything. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then release. So we're going to find Shavasana, stretching the legs in front, widening the legs, letting the feet down to the side, and relaxing the arms alongside the body. Palm of the hands are facing up. Just move your heads gently from side to side. And again, like we did at the beginning of the class, take three nice cleansing breaths. So big inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. With each exhale, just feel yourself becoming more and more relaxed, heavier and heavier. If you feel like you're holding any tension, just see if you can use the out breath to relax more. Start noticing the sounds around you now. Just go back to your physical body and just trying to notice your physical body. Start finding some sensations in your toes and your fingertips. Start moving your body in any way feels nice. Start stretching your body, maybe bringing the knees towards your chest. Have a full body stretch, body twist. And then before you come to a seated position, see if you can curl up on one of your side for a few moments before pushing yourself up to a seated position so you don't get dizzy. So slowly bring yourself up to a seated position. See if you can keep your eyes closed. Cross your legs. Just find any comfortable seated position of your choice. We're going to finish with another Shavasana again. So we're going to do it again before we close. We close the practice. Again, you have the option of joining the thumb and the index finger. You can place the index finger and the middle finger on top of your third eye chakra. Place the right elbow next to your chest, find angle to the spine, drop the chin slightly down. And then remember, first we inhale and we exhale through both nostrils. Then we close the right and we exhale, and we inhale to the left. We hold at the end of the inhalation. We close the left and we exhale right. We hold it with empty lungs. We inhale through the right, same nostril, we exhale. Hold it at the end. Close the right and exhale left. Keep doing these in your own time. Let's start off. Exhale through both nostrils for the last one. Now place the right hand on top of your right knee. Stay with your eyes closed again. Just notice how you feel. And before we leave the practice, we're going to set an intention for the evening or for the few days ahead. Bringing the hands in prayer. We're going to inhale, exhale, bring the chin down towards the chest. And we're going to set an intention. Anything you like. And thank you very much for joining me this evening. Namaste. Thank you all so much.